What's up, internet? My name's Ori. Welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday, September 22nd, day number 69. Nice. Inside the Big Brother house. Veto was yesterday. Who won? How will it affect noms? Plus, it's that time once again for our yearly exclusive interview with Zingbot. You're going to want to stick around to the end of the video for that. Let's talk about that, plus all the intel, drama, and more from yesterday's live feeds. But first, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. You like this video, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video. You'll never miss a stream. To give you guys a little recap, if you haven't been keeping up with what's going on, after a week in Janky World and a visit from Zingbot, MJ won HOH. She nominated Angela and Chemo, with Angela being her target, but not revealing that to Leah or Angela, allowing them to believe that Chemo was the target. Veto was yesterday, and since we are down to the final 7, everyone except for Rubina played in the competition as she was not picked. MJ was kind of happy about this. If Rubina had played, there was a chance she would win and would be taking down Chemo. But she's still okay if Chemo were to win and take himself down, because she would have Rubina as that replacement option if she needs to. Chelsea really pushed like, hey, maybe it shouldn't be Rubina if you need a replacement. Maybe Leah should go up on the block. MJ says she doesn't have the heart to do that, and that she really wanted to play an honest game this season, and that this week was actually kind of the first that she really started lying a lot in the game. So it doesn't seem like that's really an option for her. Feeds went down for a very long time. And when they came back, we found out that MJ won the power of Veto. The comp was an individually timed competition where it was all sponsored by the movie The Wild Robots. They had to find and match different animals that were in this like forest area. Most of them got around like 35-ish minutes. Angela and Chemo both timed out of the competition. MJ, though, did it in 9 minutes. She really has manifested the Comp Beast label of the season. MJ's also getting to go to a screening of the movie, and we'll bring Cam, Chemo, and Rubina along, as they were the ones who have not won HOH this season, so she wanted to kind of give them a little bit of a prize. That even has gotten a little bit of question marks from people like Chelsea and Leah, saying like, why'd she take them? She should have taken other people. Meanwhile, though, all this winning is also painting a huge target on her. So Chemo and Rubina had a chat about how that MJ needs to go. She's basically become the new Tucker. They're sure that even Chelsea probably sees it now after this win. Chelsea does. Chelsea and Cam also talked about it, with Cam actually saying she can't play an HOH next week, and if he wins, he'll do it. With the double eviction coming up, it does seem like it's looking likely that Angela will be followed by MJ, depending on the outcomes of the HOH and the veto and who wins what during those doubles. But there's been a severe lack of game talk following the veto. Chemo seems very chipper. He's singing songs. He's doing his thing, which I think Angela has picked up on. So I wouldn't be surprised Hurricane Angela comes making landfall soon before Thursday's eviction. Here's a look at our allegiance chart for the week. A little bit of updates now after the veto ceremony. Actually moved MJ down lower than Cam, because one of the things going on right now is Cam's in a great position. Everyone's targeting each other. People are kind of talking about him, like saying he might be throwing competitions and he's not trying as hard as he probably could. But nobody's necessarily saying like, oh, we got to get rid of Cam. Right now, you've got Leah and Chelsea kind of going after each other. MJ's going after Leah and Angela. Chemo and Rubina are going after MJ. No one's worried about Cam right now. So even if Cam ends up winning and taking out MJ, I still think he has situations where Chemo and Rabina are looking to take out people like Leah before they would take out someone like him. So I think he's in a really good spot. I still think Chelsea is in the best spot, right? Because she still has people like Cam, Chemo, and Rabina all kind of looking out for her, whereas Leah is definitely kind of starting to look more at the Chelsea target as of now. Angela still all the way down to the bottom, just kind of barely keeping her head above the water here. I don't see a situation where MJ will use the power of veto to save Angela or change the noms at all. It would take a lot from Chelsea, kind of maybe pushing that Leah should be going up and leaving this week. Or it would take some kind of a miracle from Leah to be able to kind of push that Chelsea or even Rubina or Cam should be the ones going up to break up those different groups that they have, whether it's Cam and Chelsea, Emo and Rubina. I could maybe see something like that happening, but again, it is kind of almost dead set. MJ wants to make sure that Angela leaves this week, which very well could be the wrong move if she were to go after someone like Chelsea, or if she were to go after someone even like Chemo and Rubina. I think that leaves someone like Angela who would still be a target and still be somebody that they might want to take out before MJ. But now with all of these competition wins that she's stacking them up, that target's just getting bigger and bigger, and she might be setting herself up here to leave in the double eviction, which again would kind of fit the theme of the show this season. HOHs the following week do not come out looking as great as they did when they headed into that room. So what do you guys think of all that stuff? Let me know in the comments down below. But before we get to that, before you go anywhere, we have our exclusive interview with the one and only Zingbot. This is legit here, people. There's no funny business going on. We have Zingbot here for you guys. He's going to be sharing some really great zings of the previously evicted house guests who didn't get to get zinged by him in the house. It's always a lot of fun, so I hope you guys enjoy this. Yeah, here we go. Let's jump into our interview with Zingbot. We are here once again with our yearly interview with Zingbot. It's become a bit of a tradition here on the channel to bring Zingbot on in for an interview, not only to preview his appearance on the show, but also share with us some of the zings he came up with for the previously evicted house guests who didn't get to experience him inside. So thank you so much, Zingbot, for joining me once again here on the channel.
Oh no, not you again. I told my agent I wasn't getting interviewed by that John from Philly again. But I guess this interview can't go any worse than an Eagles collapse. Zing!
That's hurtful, Zingbot. I really don't appreciate that in the current state of my football team. But listen, you've been quite mean to me over the years, and you've been quite mean to many of the house guests in there. But I will say, last year we felt like you weren't bringing the heat like you normally do. Are you bringing it this season?
Oh, I have. I'm here to try and get you canceled. Do they still do that? Zing, 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 zing.
I listen. I appreciate you coming in hard and getting ready to hit these house guests in the feels, but like, let's not get too crazy here. We don't want to get anybody canceled. All right. So Zingbot, what do you got? Let's start off first with the first house guest evicted from the game, Matt. Did you have anything that you wanted to say to Matt?
Matt. I wish I could come up with something good for you, but you already got truly, utterly roasted by a 51-year-old. I don't think there's much I could add. Zing! Crazy eyed zing, zing, zing.
All right there, Zingbot. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Matt did really get everything thrown at him already from Angela, so I'm not sure what else you could have added to any of that. What about the second house guest who was evicted from this season? How about Lisa? Do you have anything that you want to share about her?
Lisa. I really enjoyed the meal you cooked for me the other night. I haven't seen anyone burn water before. The only problem is, I've been shitting glitter for weeks. Zing, zing, zing. My toilet is clogged with glitter.
Zingbot, that might have been a little bit more information than we needed. A little TMI on that situation. How about Kenny? Kenny, the third evicted house guest. Do you have anything that you wanna talk about with Kenny?
Kenny, sweet Kenny K. Can I borrow some handcuffs? I know you have a pair. I just didn't expect them to be fluffy and pink, sitting next to 1,000 bottles of lube and baby oil, and also one pineapple. Zing! Every step you took, every move you made, every single day, every time I prayed, I won't be missing you. I wish you would quit, Zing!
God, Zingbot, that on many levels might have crossed some lines there. I don't know if I don't know if we were truly prepared for all that from using Zingbot. Great cover though. A little remix from you there that I think people might enjoy. Let's move on though. Let's head to Cedric, the fourth house guest evicted from the game. Somebody who showed a lot of promise inside the house, but ended up going what many people believe was way too early. Do you have anything you want to share about Cedric?
Cedric. Oh, so young. In fact, he was so young, his eviction was illegal in 14 states. Zing, 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 zing.
Zingbot, that listen, that might have been pushing a little bit more lines. Can we let's reel it in here a little bit, Zingbot. That might have been a little bit much. Let's move on though to Brooklyn, the next house guest who was evicted. Do you have a zing for good old Brooklyn?
Brooklyn. You got taken out by Tucker, who dominated the first half of the season. So you shouldn't feel too bad. You were struck by a smooth HOH. Zing!
Zingbot.
Brooklyn, are you okay? Are you okay, Brooklyn? Zing, 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 zing.
That was a little much. Zingbot, can we give Brooklyn a break? Let's Zing, that was a little much. Let's move on. Let's head on to the next house guest who was evicted. Someone who many of the fans loved this season. Do you have a zing for Tucker?
Tucker, you were such a huge part of this season. An absolute star. But volunteering for the block was a worse decision than Jim Carrey starring in Dumb and Dumber 2. Zing! Box office bomb, zing!
Oh wow, that is it's deep cut on Tucker there. Definitely going for some of the similarities that many of us saw in Tucker. Well, okay, let's move on then. From Tucker, we then go to Joseph, who was very famous for his good old stash. I'm sure you got something for Joseph here.
Joseph. As the star of the show, I was so happy you pulled yourself off the block. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You didn't do that. You just pulled yourself off in a tent. Zing, 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 zing.
Zingbot, this is a family show, Zingbot. What are you? Relax. Let's quickly move on from Joseph here. The next house guest who was evicted was Quinn. Did you have anything for the first juror of the season?
Quinn, are we related? Your diary room scream sounded just like my cousin R2D2. Whee! But if you really want to get Princess Leia, you might want to start trying for more of a Jabba the Hutt vibe. Zing! Zing, 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 you couldn't shut your mouth, now it's time to stuff your mouth. Zing!
Zingbot, that's a little okay. I didn't know 100% where you were going there with the diary room screams, but that was pretty close. Let's move on from Quinn and Princess Leia and their adventures in a galaxy far away. Let's head on to the final house guest who was evicted before you entered the house. Do you have anything for the beloved T-Core?
T-Core. The flight from London to Chicago is 7 hours and 50 minutes. That's faster than it takes you to make a decision between coffee or tea. Zing, 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 zing. Zing.
Zingbot, that definitely does seem very much like a T-Core thing, a stressful, long decision. Zingbot, thank you once again for joining us here on the channel. I hope my viewership all appreciates you stopping by once again, and hopefully we can get you to come on around again next year. I know you don't particularly like doing it, but thank you once again. And we will return ourselves to our regularly scheduled program. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. That was a lot of fun. Now, if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. You like this video, hit that like button. You made it all the way to the end of this video. Smash that like button. Hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video. You'll never miss a stream. Check out the links to all of my socials in the description down below. Pin comment. Check out things like the Twitch kick, which we're going to be going a lot more hard on that once the season is over, and we're getting so close to the end of the season. Also check out things like Twitter and Discord, great place to keep up with all the latest videos and streams, but also with Discord, a great community that we're building over there of Big Brother fans who are always chatting about the feeds, the episodes, other reality shows. We got Survivor going on, the Challenge 40 going on. We've got the Traders Canada, which is going to be starting on Monday. So many great stuff all getting talked about in there, different sports, posting pictures of your pets. It's a lot of fun. Go check out the Discord as well. Thank you guys all again so much for the love and support you show me here on this channel. We are on our way to 15K. Shouldn't be long now until we hit that. So thank you guys all again so much, and I will see you next time.
Caught beast of the season. Nice to meet you.